Oh, my love!
Oh, that's right.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today? Sure thing. One latte?
Kopi gets to work.
And voila! You've tried my latte. I think it's time I tested you on your latte now. Tell me,
Okay.
what is, in my opinion, the most essential pattern to learn in latte art?
Kopi frowns.
No, you really haven't been paying attention to what. I suppose I'll see you next time then.
Fuck.
Here, let me shake you up something delicious.
You don't see Daisuke right away, but as you approach, you hear him call.
Please, come in. Our conversation the other day showed me that I have been neglecting myself, and with my work done for the week, I found myself going mad for want of things to keep my... It felt like a good time to remind myself there's more to me than my deep and abiding love for dishware. I'm glad, because you are the reason I came to this realization in the first place. Indeed, when you injured me earlier, I thought my worth lay only in my work, and not that being forced to lean on others allowed me to do things. I am embarrassed to admit that you and Cabrit. So if you allow me...
He gestures to a table laid out with paper, pens, and a few lit candles. It's all terribly...
Your enthusiasm touches me. I am happy we share an appreciation for the arts.
Daisuke guides you to sit, not leaving you...
Let us begin then. Poetry is best when it flows from your mind to the pen with as little interference. Do not overwork your words, and do not worry about how it sounds. Simply write with your heart. It is as nice as it sounds. Let us begin.
Daisuke's pen begins scratching against the paper immediately. Perhaps he's inspired already, or perhaps he's been preparing for this moment. You, on the other hand, simply stare down. You feel inspired by what's been building between you and Daisuke, and you remember that Beverly said Daisuke would love a poem written for him.
You are writing away there. I look forward to seeing what you have produced. Already? Wonderful. Wow, an excellent start.
Daisuke stares at you in silence.
That... incredible. I've never been given such a person.
You could swear you see tears glimmering at the edges of his eyes.
I'm so moved. I barely know how to share my own now. But
Daisuke clears his throat, looking down at his...
Since you entered my life, I have been renewed. Your beautiful smile bathes me in sweetness, like a jar full of honey that has been knocked over on the shelf. The day you fell on top of me was a day of great change, like a pocket filled with quarters. I hope we will fall on top of each other in a different setting one day.
He stops there, looking at you expectantly. It seems that is it, and he is deeply proud of himself.
You are too kind. It has meant much to me to be able to share this part of myself with you. Thank you for being here with me.
You and Daisuke sit in a pleasant silence together. When it comes time to part, you know neither. Abel was friendly the last time you saw him, but he's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Oh, hey yourself, sunshine. Oh, well, you know, sometimes a table just wants to feel her. Had a long talk with Dasha before you going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and it just feels nice to be understood, you know? It is, ain't it? Lifting's no easy. We got a lot of folks in this house who do it, but how many people's job to make sure everyone's got what they need, to make sure they know they can rely? It's a lonely lot in the life of a table. But I knew what the job was when I signed up. Semantics, pal, semantics. I know who I am, but sometimes you just wish someone knew exactly what in tarnation you're even thinking about without having to explain yourself. That's Dasha. You think so? Oh, well, shucks. I don't. She's got a lot of lifting to do. I can't be distracting her from her very important job now. Couldn't. Anyway, I can't take up much more of your. Just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me. I will. You take care. Oh.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody. There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your... His handsome face is framed by glistening rings.
Oh, wet hot love. Oh, hey! Oh, I weren't expecting company. Especially, come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself a mighty wet. You bet your biscuits. Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. And I can tell you're a healthy dose of pepper. Or maybe you're more of a cayenne. Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Unless you ingest a whole spoon. But you can't fool Johnny Splash. Not 3 times, anyway. Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out. Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash. Whoa! And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality, a gentle shower. I'm just trying to do my whole great. It was a septic tank, you know. 1,000 gallon, double compartment. Polyethylene, through and through. No fooling. Ain't that the truth? It's just real darn important that folks, truth be told, get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old... to experience something new, to meet someone famous or important? See, that's exactly my point. Your common bathroom is a
utilitarian. Sure, it's useful. Ain't no nightclubs and no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here? Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my days sitting around doing absolutely nothing. Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower? Oh, that's positively accurate. It takes the average person 12 minutes. That's your shower. I ain't here to pay. That's between you and the Department of Water and God. Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes. But do you know how long a day is? Well, get ready to have your mind 1,440 minutes. Which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day. It's gosh darn terrible is what it is. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling. No, I'm just here. Do you know how that makes me feel? You're gosh darn right. It makes me feel unfulfilled, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield. Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true. I appreciate that, but do you ever feel like you were destined for something more? Listen, I don't prefer to talk about it. Just ain't much reason to have your head up in the... Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to... And that's all there is to it. Oh, what the heck? Now, I reckon I usually don't do this. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a... So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams. On one condition. Come back and visit me again tomorrow. Show me this ain't some meaning. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before. Hope I'll see you then. Now, you plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure. Well.
The room feels oddly humid when you walk in, almost as if you just finished running the shower. The reason soon becomes clear, however. You see River speaking with someone on fire, or made of fire. Steam rises from River's...
You really gotta learn to relax, homie.
I can relax just please.
Well, I don't know if I can do that.
I heard you telling Scandelabra how to up it.
Yeah, and dude did not like that one bit. I've never seen him so huffy. He was all like, man, you impugned my... I was like, no, bro, I'm just trying to tell you there's a better way. He didn't even let me get into my theory or anything. But yeah, like, I can tell you how to talk to others more effectively. But I don't think I can give you some magic key to being likable.
River seems deeply disappointed.
Can you tell me which version of me?
Well, not the best. All of you is great. I mean, who doesn't like a little steam? It's steamy, you know? If you lead with steam, you really can't go wrong romantic.
I see.
Dante gives you a friendly wave.
Hey, you weren't listening to that, were you? God, just please.
River runs a hand through her flowing hair.
Now, look, you must have come here for a
This conversation is too familiar. She's clearly going through a routine.
I'm not used to hearing that. I'm usually the means to an end. You want to wash your hands? You want to cook? Fill a pot with water and assemble your ingredients. The real, even when you want a bath. I mean, I help make the bath happen, but it's about the vibes, the comfort. And I mean, that's fine. It's better that way. But just don't be surprised if I'm surprised. Vulnerable? Well, I don't know. I think you look cute when you're tired. And Nick.
River's cheeks are steaming again.
And it's my job to help you during. I work really hard, you know? Nobody ever seems grateful when I'm gone or late or not the way people. Nobody has a problem. All I want is to know if you don't want anything from me and you can't give me that. Well, I guess that's. So, what do you want to talk about then? Well,
This throws River. It takes her a little while to speak, but she does consider your request.
I love to paint. Watercolor, of course. I don't have much time for it, but it's one of the things that makes me happiest. Well, just don't go around telling anyone, all right? It'll be our secret. God, I can't believe I said I'm gonna go.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
How does one even describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. Wall. Wall, 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 wall! Wall. The warrior's eyes widen. Wall? He throws his head back in a belly laugh that echoes through the... He beams at you, a flush spreading. I love you! Oh, that was sudden. You and Wallace, who has only... His drywall heart beats only... Yes, just now. River seems to have no shortage of visitors whenever you run into her. This time, her companion is a statuesque figure in black. Something about her gives you a strange sense of nostalgia, and her name appears to be Lady Memoria.
Don't concern yourself with the opinions of those beneath you. There is only one real answer to your...
Yeah.
Ice, my dear. Ice preserves perfectly. It leaves that aside. A lady never allows her. Do not let them see you crack.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Memoria breezes out of the room. River doesn't seem at all encouraged.
Oh, hey. Well, yeah. Everyone I talk to has a different opinion. Nobody has... What am I supposed to do with 10 different answers? That's not how it works for me. I want to know what people like best so I can just be that. I can't even help change. Even if I did have a preference for one state, I'm always gonna have to. So there's no point in putting myself out there like that just to be told I'm not good enough anyway. Thanks.
River falls silent, perhaps thinking over what you've said to her. Or perhaps turning over. She sits, drawing her knees up to her chest and looking off into the distance. Whatever is on her mind, it's plain to see she's 1,000 miles...
No. Go ahead. I never thought someone could see the worst sides of me and stick around. I'm so glad you're still here. I don't understand how... You're always you, no matter where you go. You don't get to your job and somebody tells you to changing yourself. Oh, it's so much. Whatever you want me. What can I do for you, sugar? What happens when you see... What do we do when you know it's all lies? What if you don't like her? I want to believe you. Well, I'm clearly not gonna find any answer.
She sighs.
Guess it's all on me. See you later.
Got any traveler stories for me? Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it. You don't say.
Did I just hear someone about to talk about textiles? I am from Mexico, which has a long history of textile work, stretching back
Stretching back like fabric. I'm so fun.
Don't worry, I love humid areas use cotton for clothing. Drier climates like
Yucca. What? Oh, does that grow in the Yucatan Peninsula? Is that why it's called the Yucatan?
I hate to disappoint, but long ago some conquistadors asked the locals what their land was called, and they said something that sounded like Yucatan, which meant, I can't understand what you're saying.
Kinda sounds like an old one.
Yeah, probably.
Anyways, that's great. Did you have any more? Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it. Oh, dang. Did you need any hints on where to find more travelers? I got a general sense of where they are. Whee! Sometimes I feel like I go around. You humans have these machines that let you walk forever and go nowhere. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. Good luck. Don't get lost.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems...
Freddy,
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid.
Certainly.
Go on.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human would like to essay an attempt.
Not that cold. It starts...
Oh, look at the time.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive.
Huh. He ran like you, with the answers and the listening. That can only mean one thing. With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here. That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks. Don't worry, I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe you? Oh, did you make enough? Did you order sushi? Oh, no, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why. So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you're feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck. A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use food fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius. Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders. You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be? Yummy! I like big bunts, and I'm still surprised that you had the willpower to save this thing. This peaches and cream bunt cake is just bursting. No peach flavoring here, cool kid. They use the real stuff. I did try it out a bit as I held it for you. Get 2 paper towels, kind of moist, put one under the slice and one over it, and slide it into the microwave. Trust me, just for like 20 seconds or so, kapow! A bunt so fluffy, you can't help but take a bite. Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where...
You're just in time to listen with me. Oh, this? It's your deep-sea mammals record. Track 3, Song of the Sperm Whale. According to the sticker on the sleeve, you donated money to Reiki for whales. Yeah, I bet you don't. But anyway, you can go now, and I don't want nobody here to kill my... Go on now. Sneak.
River is alone when you come to see her, for the first time since the two of you met this way. But that's not the only unusual thing here. There's something in the air you've not really sensed until now. She seems at ease, her body posture relaxed as she looks around the room. When she sees you, she smiles. You've never seen such a beatific expression on her face.
Oh, hey! I'm so glad you're here. I was just thinking about you. Oh, that's sweet. I just wanted to thank you for our conversation the other day. Nobody's ever really seen all of me, you know? Winifred has seen me at my most vulnerable, but even she hasn't seen the ugliest side of me. I always leave before things get too real. Someone always needs hot water for something. There's so many different rivers, you know, beyond even my different states. I just become whatever people want from me. Nobody's ever really known the real me. Some of them think they do, but they don't. I just thought, if I could just be my best self at all times, everyone would love me then. But it made me so sad and resentful. It's just so tiring performing all the time, you know? I'm so sorry you had to do that. I wouldn't have guessed. You seem so comfortable being yourself. To some extent, this will always be me. Changing my state is out of my hands. It's who I am. But I don't have to change me. Does that make sense? I'm so glad you know what I mean. Yes, somebody might like some other version of me more. Sure, someone may need me in another state to get the job done. But all those states are still me. Liquid, solid, vapor, whatever. It's all still me. It's like the legend Aqua Khan once said, I'm every water. It's all in me. Aren't they?
She exhales, as if steadying herself.
Anyway, I don't think I could have had this breakthrough without you. You watched me question myself and everybody around me. I didn't even realize it at the time, but I really let you see the neediest, worst parts of me, and you didn't even care. I know you well. And still, you let me be me.
Her smile grows warmer. There's a new tenderness in her gaze.
It means a lot to me. More than I can express.
She reaches her hand out to you.
I know you intimately, but you've never gotten to know me like that. I just want to show you everything. All of me. Would you like to take a bath with me?
River smiles, taking you by the hand, and as she leads you off to the bath, you know nothing will ever be the same between you. It's not as if the bath itself is a novel experience, but this time it feels like the bath is taking you. The water is perfectly warm, caressing you in your most intimate places with a touch that's both gentle and bold. There's no doubt that when the night ends, the two of you know each other more intimately than you could ever have imagined. River is such a constant presence in your day in so many ways. She might be ever-changing, but knowing that she feels safe enough to be her truest self with you means the world.
It's so easy with you.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like all the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short.
Help! Help me! Hello? Can you hear me? Hi. Hello.
That wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it wasn't, isn't. Nothing is as it seems. I am not who I seem. No! Don't leave me!
Well, look at that. You've made another friend. A true portal in arms, just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry. This one's locked. The attic. This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say? Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Cutie, here for a hug?
Shelley opens her arms, curling them around you in a sweet embrace.
Anytime you want another one, you just let me know. Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next? All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
You know Harper, the hamper? Well, recently, when I was cleaning up around her, I happened to see one of the animals. If you're looking for him, you might want to check that area. Sweet. See you around.
Normally, when you aim your date viators at an object, you see, and they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of—
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper. Oh.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry. Mm-hmm.
Whoa! Harper and Dirk have a relationship that isn't exactly the healthiest. It could be triggering for people who have dealt with toxic and abusive relationships. If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it? No worries. Harper, Dirk, come here a second.
What's up?
You're those glasses.
Would you like to keep these two lovebirds together or break them apart?
Is this the end, then?
Think so, yeah.
Harper holds her arms out, and though Dirk hesitates for a moment, he walks over to envelop her in a tender hug.
I'll miss you, Dirkie.
Don't miss me, Harper. Just take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah. You too.
They linger for a few moments, and then they part slowly, both turning to look at you.
I wish you well, Harper. I really do.
You too, Dirkie. Dirk.
Dirk gives each of you a nod, and then he walks off in the direction of the washer and dryer. Harper turns away, a tear sliding down her cheek.
Now that Dirk's gone, I never realized just how weighed down he made me feel. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about you, and I've only known you a short while now, but... friends. Wait here.
Harper doesn't even bother waiting for your response. She just leaves. Time passes unbelievably slowly. It feels somehow slower in this room. Just as you're beginning to contemplate leaving, Harper comes bounding back in.
Look at this!
She turns to show you her lower back, showing off a very bright and shiny tattoo. Judging by the redness of her skin, and the fact that you've never seen it before, it's pretty clear that it's brand new.
It's a tattoo! To celebrate our new extremely normal, no lovey feelings relationship. Rebel did it for me. They're great at it.
She hands you a small piece of paper.
Here, so you can get your matching one.
Harper's smile only grows.
Now everyone around the house will know you and I are best besties. Don't take too long now, all right? I'll make sure to remind you. Friends like us should stick together.
It's a bit difficult to tell exactly what music Rainey is listening to at such a dreadful speed, but it sounds almost like a high-pitched orchestra, if the orchestra was composed of awkward high school kids.
Well, record sleeve says it's your local high school band. None of these kiddos are virtuosos, but can't you just feel the human spirit radiating from all those shaky notes?
Rainey takes in a deep breath and sighs pleasantly, the cacophonous music evidently registering to her as nothing more than soft, sweet melodies.
I've got an edge already, man. I'm feeling high. Go on now. Leave me be.
Anything else I can help you with while you're here? Oh, bye-bye.
Slight hint of vanilla and mystery fills your nose, and while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see. If you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having a very... It would probably go something like this. What, you don't? Shame. They've written some lovely corpse poetry. My name is Lyric. I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine? I'm the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I'm voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front. What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market. Oh, this isn't even the tip of the iceberg. This is like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg. And the iceberg is 2,000 miles wide. What do you mean? Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark. Gaping. It's the C-note of my existence. Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic. Is everything all right with the date theaters? Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator. That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started... I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please... Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it. Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super-duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing...
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it? Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your How would you rate your time with Valdivian? All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along? Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help. Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere? That really means a lot, champ. Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
As always, you find Daisuke standing silently, deep in concentration.
And you. Your smiling face is a welcome sight, always. First, I must thank you. When you first ran into me, I admit I was angry. I was furious, thinking of all the work I would be unable to do as I recovered. But when you agreed to help me, I began to see that in my pig-headed stubbornness, I was creating more work for myself. Fabrizio's reorganization and your taking up my deliveries allowed me to see where I had fallen short, not only in my duties, but in my personal life. Yes.
Daisuke reaches out to take your hand in his, lifting it to his lips and pressing a gentle kiss to the back of it.
I told myself I had no time for selfish pursuits, whether it be hobbies or something more personal. But I have found myself setting aside time I hoped I might spend with you, speaking of anything but work. I care deeply for you, and if you'll allow me, I'd like to take you on a date. I'm pleased to hear it. If you care to leave here with me, there are things I wish to say and do that should not be done in front of the dishware. I would hate to rattle them. That sounds wonderful. I only wish to be near you, however that may be.
Daisuke's fingers intertwine with yours, sending a rush of warmth through your chest. Under that serious exterior is a sweetness and a depth you couldn't have imagined. You would never have guessed you'd end up here after your first meeting, but now there's nowhere you'd rather be.
Love is truly priceless.
My favorite customer. What can I get for you today? Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Be sure to try out one of our other flavors when you come to visit next. We'll see you next time.
Rainy is for once not dancing, nor listening to disturbing music. Her face lights up when she sees you, and she immediately surges forward, grabbing your arm.
There you are! About time you showed up. Why should I sit around reliving my glory days by my lonesome? If nobody's inviting me to parties anymore, I'll make my own. And you're coming with me. We're going drinking at Bev's. Bev's hooch is top shelf. Keen, let's go.
Beverly is surprised to see the two of you, but she certainly seems happy enough.
Ha-ha! There she is, the good time gal herself, the grand dame of Giggle Water.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Hey, Bev.
Hey, yourself. What can I get you?
Remember that secret stash?
Is it time?
Damn straight. You still remember where it is?
Like I'd ever forget. Second floorboard from the back, third floorboard from the corner.
Atta girl. That's my bevy.
I'll be right back.
It's a secret.
Here we are. 3 apocalypses for my 3 favorite customers. I'm my own favorite customer, by the way. Bottoms up. Great question. What do you know about internal combustion engines and their propellants?
Not a damn thing.
Just a normal drink here. Bottoms up.
Salud! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo! Keep 'em coming, Bev.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Whew, you got it.
Oh, don't be such a blue nose. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Beverly sets another down in front of Rainey, who drains the entire thing in one go.
Oh, you holding up okay? That stuff is ancient.
It's real well preserved.
The couple that owned this house in the 70s were real big on making their own wine. Shirin and Fareed Shahidi.
Oh, haven't heard those names in a long time.
Wasn't everybody drinking this stuff that night you,
There is a long silence as Beverly's words settle in. Rainey's face crumples into a sob.
Oh no. Rainey,
Rainey slams her arms down onto the bar, and her face follows shortly after. It does little to muffle her anguished wails.
Well, you know, ever since that night, it's no secret our sweet Rainey hasn't really been herself for a good long time now. She puts on a brave face, but it's hard to know if people are pulling away from you or acting like you're some kind of weirdo. One minute everybody wants you at all of their parties, and the next people are acting like they don't know you. That hurts.
Rainey finally quiets, though she doesn't lift her head.
Everybody thinks I don't know what they say about me, or I don't see how they look at me. Just 'cause I act like everything's copacetic, they think they can say whatever they want.
Rainey lifts her head to look at you, her pretty face streaked with tears.
You're the only one who's been hanging out with me lately. You know I got a few screws loose, but you're still here. You really don't mind it?
Rainey laughs, a sincere smile amidst the sadness.
People think I don't know what's wrong with me, but I do. I can feel those damn screws rattling every time I dance. It just reminds me of what happened. Because I'm scared. Would you be okay letting someone mess around with your mind? Fundamentally changing who you are. Maybe I'm weird now, but I'm still me. And if I tighten those screws back up, well, who am I then? And is everybody gonna start coming back around pretending they didn't abandon me when I wasn't good? guess so.
Rainey sighs, examining her own distorted reflection in Beverly's cocktail shaker.
You do deserve better, Rainey. And besides, not everybody's left your side. I've been here, and I'll be here. Maybe you make some new friendships. Maybe you get to know yourself all over again. But you don't have to be alone anymore. You deserve to be okay.
Someone comes sliding onto a stool next to the two of you, shooting you and Rainey a cheeky wink and a few finger guns as he does so.
Hey, look who it is!
Tony!
Dollface! What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just trying to mend my broken heart.
You need help with that? Because I got this new staple gun. Works like a dream.
Oh, no, it's just a figure of speech.
Damn, I really like that staple gun.
Oh, I actually could use your help, though. You are just in time.
Old Tony's always just in time. What do you need, cutie?
Do you have a screwdriver?
Oh yeah, I got a couple of those. You want the flat-looking one or the pointy star-shaped one?
The Phillips head, please.
Who's Philip? What's wrong with his head?
The pointy star-shaped one?
Yeah. I was just testing you, but hey, you passed. I knew that. And you don't tell nobody no different. I'll drop those off for you later.
Thanks, Tony.
Anything for you, Dollface. And baby, bear me, would ya?
You got it, boss.
I'll see you two later then. And I'll bring that Philippe, that head from the Philip guy.
Phillips head. Remember? The pointy star-shaped one.
Yeah, the pointy star shape. I knew that.
God, I can't believe I just did that.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, means a lot to hear that. I think I should probably be alone for a little while. One more for the road, Bev.
You got it.
Thanks. Both of you.
Hey there. I'd say fancy seeing you here, but you're here all the time, ain't you? Lots to do in the kitchen, after all. Lots to eat and drink. But I gotta tell you, kitchen table's real unique among all the other tables in this house. You know, this one is the only one with 3 legs. And it's the most stable of all. Really tells you something, don't it? A beautiful lesson in independence and relying only on yourself. Oh, heck, look at me going on and on about table legs. Gosh, thanks. I'm sure you wanted something, so tell me, what can I do you for? All's well here in the kitchen? Well, mostly. I am feeling a mite peckish. Might get a bite to eat. But everything's great otherwise.
My love, allow me to show you my strength.
An oddly familiar face greets you when you open your closet. Strange. You could have sworn you've met before, but you're also certain you've never seen this guy in your life.
What's that look for? This how you greet everybody? Well, yeah. It's me, Clarence. You met me as Dirk. This is the version of me that Harper was so opposed to. She just couldn't stand that I was hotter than her like this.
He gestures to the closet around him.
The Hanks live here, but we're certainly not an item. I thought about it, but those guys are way too sweaty for me. I'm clean, dude. They just send me right back down to Harper's clutches. Harper was right about one thing. I did have another in my heart. She's just wrong about who it was.
Clarence puts his hands together, inserting them into the middle of your hanging clothes and pulling them apart suddenly, clearing the way for you to see the back of the closet.
Let me introduce... Feast your eyes on the finest, the sexiest, the cleanest Batman Dakimakura in existence. Also known as a body pillow, if you're a fucking peasant. Oh yes, but don't worry. Bats is into sharing.
Clarence gives you a warm smile.
It's been so hard getting any alone time. But you freed me from Harper's hamper. Bats and I are real grateful. We don't offer this to just anyone. But how'd you like to be our third? Friends? I mean, I guess I could use another friend. You can tell me what Harper's up to so Bats and I don't have to speculate. Keep an eye on her, all right? And hey, glad to have you here, even if we're not dating. I know you'll never do me dirty.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Rainey is pacing when you find her, wearing a small circle into the carpet beneath her feet. She's clearly been at this for a while.
You're here! Is anybody ever really ready? All right, no point putting it off anymore. I need you to screw me. Specifically, I need you to take this screwdriver and tighten my screws. Hold on! There's one more thing. I gotta take my top off. I don't need you scratching me up trying to find the screws. Just be cool, all right? It'll be fine. Just fine.
Rainey removes her top, turning to face you with a determined gaze. She's clearly afraid, but there's no hesitation in her eyes.
Let's do this.
You tighten Rainey's screws one by one, taking great pains to ensure the job is done correctly. By the time you're done, Rainey sighs pleasantly. She's somehow managed to produce and light a cigarette in the short time you've been working on her. She takes a deep drag of it and sighs.
Hot dog! You know how to screw a girl good. I haven't felt this swell in years. I'm happy you helped too.
Rainey dresses herself, her movements languid and smooth.
I haven't felt this good in a long time. And you know, I ain't been this close to nobody since my little spill. I forgot what it's like to have someone in your intimate space. I really missed it, to be honest. Believe it, kid. Nobody wants to let their guard down with a record player that ain't all there. For years, every time I entered the room, the conversation stopped. You could practically hear the record scratch. Makes you feel all kinds of strange, like you're invisible and the only one anyone can see. I mean, what could I do but be loud and proud in the face of all that? I guess I just got so used to sticking up for myself. I just don't know what I'm gonna do now. How do I look all those guys in the eye knowing they looked at me different? Literally? Or, no way. They don't deserve me.
Rainey takes another deep drag of her cigarette, blowing the smoke away from you.
Ooh, I am a changed record player after that. Look, this has been fun and all, but I'm gonna need a little time to myself. Scram, won't you?
All's well here in the kitchen. Well, mostly. But everything's great otherwise.
Hey, welcome back. They're going great. Now, pull up a seat and tell me everything. I love it.
a look. What y'all think? Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There, done. Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership. Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it. Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knick-Knack all in one. Only better. No, like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the social media platform to end all social media platforms. But it's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed. It is! Much less drama when you can exist forever without moving. I guess, since you don't have a placebook, I could share my feed with you. Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out. Oh, I know there was more to you. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Alert, temperature warning. Woo, not again. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I'm fine. Really? It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it. Ow! You can just ignore those things. Too many icons if you ask me. It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go. I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
Johnny is in his own world when you come upon him, his handsome face creased with a frown. He's talking to himself rather than his usual singing, counting things up on his fingers and running a hand through his curls.
Seriously, the grout needs replacing too. Heck, I ain't got time for that. Gorgeous! You came back. What a surprise. I reckon I didn't think you would. Well, that should do. I can see your word is your bond. A much stronger bond than the grout in my tiles, evidently. Anyway, I'm just so glad to see that smiling face again. Makes me happy as a clam in butter sauce. That's right. I did make you that promise. Okay, but first, a question for you. You're not a big-time record producer, are you? I see. I'm just sorry you're not a big-time record producer, too. Then I'd be sweet on you, no question. Well, now, fixation seems a mite bit harsh, but that's a legitimate question. See, I was just asking whether you were a producer, because I was thinking about our conversation the other day. About dreams and all. And I've decided I ain't gonna be a shower much longer. That's a great question, which I'll answer after I recite this little speech I prepared. Don't get me wrong or nothing. Being a shower is an honest way to earn a living. My pappy was a shower. My grandpappy was a shower. Heck, my old hound dog Duke, well, I reckon he's a shower too. Got me some mighty fine memories of being a shower. Most of them involving sundry drain cleaning products and the way they make me feel inside. But it just ain't my true calling, you understand? Do you know what my real passion is, gorgeous? Very close, ravishing, and perceptive. I like that. My dream, the raison d'etre of my humble existence on this crazy spinning marble, is to be a professional. Say, what? I ain't never told anyone that before. Does it surprise you? Well, It's the truth. See, ever since I was a little baby spigot back in Nashville, rocking on my mama's knee, all I ever wanted on this great green earth was to be a superstar, like my heroes, Elvis Parsley, Lady Wawa, and Chris Barron. And ever since then, I've practiced whenever I can, watched every video tutorial there is. But there's just one problem. It's mighty embarrassing. But my problem is, I'm just too gosh dang insecure. I want to share my love of music with the whole wide world. I want to be recognized for my talents. Every time I think about putting myself out there, I just fall to pieces. Well, I suppose something a little like this. My palms get sweaty, my hands won't stop shaking. How can I be ready when my heart beats racing? Ooh, wow. That's actually pretty dang good. You don't have any waterproof paper on you by any chance, do you, Gorgeous? You know what? That's a great point. My pappy, grandpappy, and old hound dog Duke sacrificed too much for me to throw away my dreams just because I'm a little afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid of failing? Heck, folks gotta deal with much scarier things than that all the time. Like spiders, and PFAs in the water supply. Gorgeous, meeting you has truly been the kick in the pants I needed for a long old time. Insecurities, go kick rocks. It's time for Johnny Splash to make his big, splash. Oh, absolutely. It's time to finally get out of this humdrum shower life and go full steam ahead. First, I'm gonna just send a message to my boss and tell him I quit. And that his hairstyle can suck eggs. You're 34 now, Daryl. Time for an adult haircut. Heck yeah! You might say I ignited a real ring of fire. And set! Woo! I'm so dang nervous. Heck, my hands are all shaking. But it feels swell, you know? Real swell. Though, that may just be the adrenaline talking. Either way, now it's done. It's time for step 2. Record my audition for American Maestro. It's America's #1 reality TV show. I'm surprised you ain't never heard of it. It's been streaming on Valdivian Plus for like 100 seasons at this point. It's a singing competition series where the best future pop stars of America duke it out, vocally speaking, for the chance to be crowned America's Maestro. You're exposed to an audience of millions, and the winner receives a big old recording contract with Valdivian Records. It's always been my dream to compete, and hopefully, to win. Can I count on your help? Amazing! I'm just so gosh dang excited. All right, I'm gonna go get rehearsing and get started on my application. Can you meet me back here tomorrow to record my audition? After all, you're my inspiration. See you tomorrow, gorgeous. Well, hello.
Time for a sexy superset.
No comment.
Johnny is smiling even before he sees you. When your eyes meet, his smile only grows broader. You've never seen him this excited.
friend zone Ligeti.
Well, hey there, gorgeous. I'm so glad you're back. I've got some incredible news. Actually, I'm probably gonna need even more help. Here's why. So, after you left the other day, I went ahead and submitted an audition tape to the American Maestro casting directors. I know we were supposed to do that together and whatnot, but I was just too darn excited to wait. And you ain't never gonna guess what happened. Even better. They absolutely loved it. In fact, they loved it so dang much that they want me to be on the show. Ain't that as fine as cream gravy? Heck yeah! They said I would be, and I'll quote, absolutely perfect for the show. And Fontana, she's one of the executive producers or something like that, said I'm exactly what they've been looking for. Can you believe that? Exactly what they've been looking for. I feel like a catfish in a fresh mud hole. Me too. Well, maybe not that speechless. Listen to me rambling on at 1,000 miles an hour. And you know what's crazy? Before you came along, I'd almost given up all hope. I'd resigned myself to a life of watching rust corrode my nozzle and hair clog my dream. Real depressing, dismal stuff. After all these years of hoping and praying, my dream is finally gonna come true. Ah, Johnny Splash! I'm gonna be on American Maestro. But first, I need your help. Perfect! Now, his first performance is obviously a big old deal. It's the cattle call episode. So I still need to impress the judges enough to ensure I don't get eliminated right off the bat. So, I want to make sure everything about my performance is as clean as a hound's tooth. I was thinking maybe I could sing a few bars for you. You could give me some pointers on how to improve. Amazing! You're the best! So, I was thinking of leading with this tune. It was an old favorite of my mama's and an old favorite of mine. I hope you'll like it too. It goes a little something like this. So souls are swirling as I scrub away the dirt. Steam rising high as I like to flirt. Huh, huh. Droplets dancing on my skin so smooth. In the shower of loving, I can't help but groove. Hoo, hoo. I'm a shower in my feeling good so grand. Singing in the shower with my so hand. Oh, baby, you're gonna let me shine. I'm a shower man, you're gonna make me mine. Well, what do you think?
I know I hurt his feelings. I helped him so far.
Wait! You didn't like it? I can't believe this. You know what I think. I think you're just jealous. I can't believe I didn't see it before. But you made it crystal clear. Now that the world also acknowledges my talents, you're just afraid you're not going to be special to me anymore. And I can understand being insecure. But I can't forgive you trying to clip my wings just when I'm starting to fly. I thought you were different. but now I can see you're no better than Duke, my old hound dog, who also said my notes were flat. But Duke lacks the cognitive ability to appreciate my talent. And apparently so do you. Enough! I don't have time to keep rehashing this with you. I'm on in less than an hour. They're letting me perform via video conference. Because I'm a shower and I couldn't come into the studio, obviously. Also, I couldn't find a suitable pet hotel for Duke's very specific dietary restrictions. There were a lot of issues. Look, I better go. I'm sorry things had to end this way. I really did like you. And you changed me in ways I never thought possible. And I'll forever be grateful for the contributions you've made to my personal growth. But all right. You're right. You're right. I am being way too dramatic. Like a possum playing dead. I didn't mean all that, and I'm sorry for overreacting. This just means so much to me. And the pressure to succeed is so dang overwhelming. Maybe we both just need some time apart to calm down and think things through. How about this? I gotta go get ready now, but in a few days my episode is gonna air. Why don't you come back over then? We can share some bourbon, and we'll watch the episode together.
I mean, he's a Elvis sweetheart who doesn't know how to sing, so of course.
Just you and me, maybe Duke.
And that's dogs gonna sing.
I promise you won't want to miss it. Oh, that's sweet, sweet music to my ears. Can't wait to see you again, gorgeous. Hunka, hunka,
You hear Rainey's music before you see her. She's dancing with as much energy as she was when you first met. But this time the record she's dancing to sounds beautiful.
Hey, you! Come on, join me.
You do your best to mimic her frenzied movements. You're not sure how successful you are, but Rainey seems happy with it nonetheless.
Yeah. Get hot. Get hot.
Rainey dances with you for a few numbers, only stopping when you begin to slow down.
Oh, it's been years and years since I got to enjoy myself like this. Nobody coming to tell me to knock it off, and nobody pointing and whispering while I dance. I thought I'd be happy, and I am. But to tell you the truth, it makes me angry. Yeah, I hear you. But anyway, I don't want to talk about everybody else. All this time, even when I wasn't me, you kept coming back to see me. To be honest, at this point in my life, I can't see me with nobody but you. Come on. What else would I mean? You're the only one I trust right now. You saw me at my worst. But you still saw me, you know?
I do count that as fact. For the word, but still seeing it.
And listen, it ain't the only reason, but ain't nobody ever screwed me like you, honey. So what do you think? We gonna be an item? Or what? Oh, yeah? You know, you screwing me was real nice. But you ever pitch woo to a record player? Let me tell you, nobody does it like we do. You got no idea what you're in for, sugar. But I'll show you.
Rainey takes you by the hand, and the rest is a blur of jazz music and quirky 20s sayings. You've never felt quite like this. Rainey truly is a swell dame.
Let's cut a rug, baby! You're music to my ears.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today? Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive...
And... voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Be sure to try out one of our other flavors when you come to visit next. We'll see you next time.
I do believe your love makes me jump for joy.
No matter what state I'm in, you'll always see the real me.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Risk. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back. Oh. Which way do you want to go? Which way do you want to go? They're coming! Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do? The Zork! Eat Zaker, worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it? You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk-picking skills, we'll have this open in no time. Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld. I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class Upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm. It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this? That makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both Grunt and Surveillance Upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile. Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride. You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break? We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle. All right, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't. Not much. We got zonked by that last encounter pretty hard. 1 globule, 1 wood, and 1 scrouf skin. We'll have to find out. Okay, let's get started with... Got it. And then? Got it. And then? Got it. And then? All right. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and... It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is, the horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin.
Selene Moonrise, prepare to die!
Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Crescentia, the goddess of the moon.
We found her in 2066. And next year, she'll be destroyed, leaving us free to harvest.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia, go! I'm trying!
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Selene fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you. You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down. Well, come back anytime and let's play again. My friend, this time for good.